Hey Yummy Boomers, Chris Wexler here, and today what we're going to be talking about is setting up an email list, how to collect the emails, and what you need to do with an email list. So, before I get into that, I do want to talk about why it's important to have an email list for your restaurant. The reason is because email is extremely inexpensive. It's extremely cheap compared to, let's say, ads on Facebook. So ads on Facebook, Google AdWords, whatever the case may be, going to cold traffic is always going to be more expensive than using people on your email list. So I definitely recommend having an email list so you can actually continue to market to people at very little extra cost. Now, how do you build an email list? Well, the key to building an email list is offering something that people want and having the requirement to put in their email to get it. So this could be a coupon, although coupons aren't very strong. Having some kind of special offer that they can take advantage of will allow you to create an email list. So you basically have this special page, a special website in a way, where they have two options. One option is they can leave. The other option is they can put in their information to get the offer. Those are the only two options that they should have on this page. This is what's known as a landing page. If you try to learn about digital marketing, internet marketing, and all that, you're going to hear different terms. So I call it a landing page. Other people will call it a squeeze page. Some people will call it an opt-in page. They're all the same thing. It's just different terminology. So with this, what you're going to be able to do is you'll get people who take your offer, which will provide you business, but it will also allow you to collect their email address. And with their email address, you can continue to email them over and over again. Now, once they put in their email, there is something that you need to set up. And this is going to be something that is automatically going to be distributed to the people that sign up for your email list through this special page. The first email that they're going to get is going to be a welcome email. What you're doing is you're setting up what's called an indoctrination sequence. I got that term from one of my mentor companies called Digital Marketer. I like that term. You're indoctrinating people into your email list. So what this welcome email does is it gives them some basic instructions on how to what's called whitelist your email address. And the way they do that is by adding their email to their contacts, adding your email to their contacts, and you want to tell them to create a special folder, a special archive folder for your emails, and then whenever they get an email in, they should move that email over to that folder manually, so they can see when they get this, when they get the email, they can read it, and then if they ever want to, they can refer back to that email for whatever piece of content was in it. So the welcome email, that's one of the first things that the welcome email covers. The second thing that the welcome email covers is it will actually tell them to follow you on your most prominent social media accounts. So for restaurants, that should probably be Facebook and Instagram. If you have others, great, but don't do too much. Just do your top two. And so that is most likely going to be Facebook and Instagram. Let them know that they should be following you there and give them links to go to your particular accounts. Now, the third thing that it does is it tells them what they can expect from your being on your email list. What are the benefits of being on your email list? So one of the things that is going to tell them is how often they're going to receive content and emails regarding content. It is going to tell them that they are going to receive special offers that no one else is going to get, and you're going to have special offers for your email list that you're not going to provide for anyone else. So you are going to give them a heads up that offers are going to be made, but they're exclusive offers to them. Now, the next thing that it does is it also allows people to know, you're going to notify them that over the next few days, you're going to be sending them emails with your best content. Now that could be blogs, it could be videos, maybe you link to a podcast. Whatever is your best content, whatever is your most popular content, then you want to include those into emails over the next 2 to 3 days. That's going to be the days after they get the welcome email. This is going to let them know, hey, look out for these emails. You're going to tell them, look out for these emails. And it's going to help them know that, hey, more emails are coming, I should look out for them. And you're going to have, like, these emails are probably going to have the highest engagement rate you have out of any of your other emails. Now, the other thing that you need to do, other than actually sending out those emails, and the way that you send those out is you're going to schedule them. They're going to be what's called a triggered email, and those emails are going to be triggered. Basically, it's going to happen where you have the welcome email is sent to them right away. The next day, you're going to have email number 2. The day after that, you'll have email number 3. And if you have another email, then you'll do it the day after that. And what you're going to do is you're going to have this series of emails automatically triggered so that they get each one not on the same day, but one day at a time. That's going to be really important. And you can do that with any basic email program like MailChimp, Constant Contact, HubSpot, anything like that. So the welcome email and the rest of the indoctrination sequence is going to be really important. But if they're taking advantage of an offer, then you need to make sure that pretty much right after, about 5 minutes after the welcome email is sent, they should also receive the offer that you gave them, that they signed up for. So if it was basically a coupon that they could bring into the restaurant and get a special deal going on, then what you should do is about 5 minutes after they sign up for it, they receive that coupon, they receive that offer. Now, on the thank you page, after they've signed up for it, you can have it there, but you also want to email it just in case. And that's what you do when you're starting up an email list. Let me know what you found to be the most useful in this video in the comments below.